It's funny you guys were talking about the corkscrew as I came in. I think that's the movie, the part of the movie that people are gonna love the most, where you get when you're doing the two-handing the corkscrews. I think what I liked the most about the Equalizer, and I loved it, was that it was different than typical action movies where it's not just gunplay. Was that a distinct decision that you guys made to kind of make it a little bit different? More hand-to-hand, more physical.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a conversation I had with Denzel. It was a conversation I had with the producers. Denzel didn't want to really handle a gun at all in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I used one guy's gun, his gun against him.
Yeah, but ultimately he
That's the only time I fire a gun.
Yeah, he doesn't use a gun.
Right.
I mean, I think...
I didn't even fire it. You didn't even fire a gun.
No, I hit the guy in the head. Or did you cut that out?
Which one?
Up in the office. Remember, I grabbed the guy's gun, I spin around.
Yeah, but no, because he did what you said. Remember, we put him in the back, in the freezer. You took it from him, snatched it.
No, in the beginning, the first scene with the 5 guys.
Oh, you're talking about the Slavy guys?
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was so much killing, though.
Yeah. But he actually...
But you used his finger.
His finger was on the trigger.
Yeah, you didn't.
So you didn't technically shoot him, you shot himself.
He shot his own partner.
Yeah, the guy tried to pull it. He pulled it, and Denzel pulled his finger.
So physically, this must have been pretty tough for you, though, right? Because you do a lot of hand-to-hand stuff.
Right.
And I don't remember seeing too much hand-to-hand stuff in kind of your other movies. Did you have to spend a lot of
Eli.
time... Yeah, definitely, yeah. Did you have to spend a lot of time, though, working on the choreography?
Yeah, I box. I've been boxing 20
Sure.
years, so I've been fighting for a long time,
Yeah.
hand to hand. So I'm used to that. Not this style, but I'm comfortable with that. I understand the idea of staying close and inside. It's different with boxing because this you get cross hand with this martial arts stuff. Boxing, you never do that.
Yeah.
But I don't have a problem with that. I know as long as I'm in shape, and don't have to do much jumping because I got a bad wheel. Then the hardest thing for me is jumping.
Sure.
Not going up, coming down.
Yeah.
But throwing my hands and all that kind of stuff, I don't have a problem with.
You guys look like you have an amazing relationship, like a cool rapport, and you guys make great films together. Being drawn to something like The Equalizer, though, what's really interesting is that if you look at it and compare it to Training Day, or even compare it to Man on Fire, some of the other movies that you've done, is that McCall feels like a really compassionate character, which is, to me, seems really different from the typical kind of tortured protagonist. Was this something you guys went for, or that you maybe...
Well, he's tortured, but it's more subtle.
Yeah.
He's developed his own therapy.
Sure.
Right.
The way he organizes things, he needs this organization in his life, and
Sure.
And he reads, and he expands his mind, and it's odd. He works at Hallmark, but he's reading Ralph Ellison, and,
sure.
Right.
and at 3 a.m. in a funky diner. It's just all incongruous. It's just fascinating. It's like, who is this guy? You never really find out.
Right.
He's weird. He's different, and these 2 lost souls meet.
Well, he seems to like people. That's the thing.
Yeah. No,
Genuinely.
he's trying.
He's trying.
He's not even trying to do the right thing. He's just trying to be. He's trying to fit in and be a good person.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's able to, he probably, if that girl was 35, let's say,
Yeah.
he probably would have had a more difficult time.
Sure.
But she was impressionable.
Right.
And not a threat or in any way.
And she still had hope.